Welcome to What the Shakespeare. Today in the studio we are looking at Romeo and Juliet.
We're Act 3, Scene 5, where Romeo and Juliet are post-coital. Yes, and Romeo has to leg it before he gets killed, and then Lord Capulet comes in, and oh my God, does the stuff hit the fan?
It really does.
It totally does. Oops. Act 3, Scene 5.
Yes, let's go.
Romeo and Juliet in bed.
There they've been all night long.
All night. Yeah. So yeah, and Juliet says, "Oh no, it's."
It's the nightingale, not the lark, because Romeo's trying to put on his pants and get out the door.
Get out the door because he's going to get killed if he's found in the building. And he says, "No, it was definitely the lark. I've got to go." And then she says, "No, it really was the nightingale who's been up all night." But,
like us.
Yeah, like us. Yes. And so Romeo decides suddenly, oh, actually, do you know what? I could probably go again.
Oh, so I'll stay.
So
and
I'll
I will.
stay, and then I'll get killed twice. I will die, and then I will die. But then Juliet says, no, you have
should
to
go. Get out, because I don't want you to die. I'd rather you were banished and went and then came back.
Yeah, I quite literally came back.
Hey.
And then the nurse turns up, and the nurse goes, oh yeah, your mum's coming.
Get out, quick,
Romeo.
Lothario.
Oh, she's coming down the corridor. So she says, so that's going on, and Juliet chucks him out and gives him a kiss, and then has another kiss, and then says, "Oh, hopefully I'll see you soon. I
need to hear from you every minute of every waking bloody hour. Oh God!"
So the postage on that alone is going to be a nightmare, right? So anyway, Juliet sees him down at the bottom of the balcony, and he's all pale.
"I see thee, thou art so low as one dead in the bottom of a tomb."
Oh God.
So we're referencing there the tragedy that's about to befall them both, the end of the play, which they obviously don't know, but we do.
And the audience all know exactly what's going on because we've been told at the very start. So anyway, enter Lady Capulet. Oh, daughter, are you up? What's up and all that?
Yo.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am Mum. That came from.
Yeah. What's bringing you up this early, Mum? You're not usually up this early. And Mum sees that she's been crying.
Yes.
But of course, she realises she thinks that that's crying because of Tybalt, when of course it's not.
It's because of Romeo.
Yeah.
Hoofing it down the wall.
Yeah, and she's also, Juliet now has to play a little crazy game of double meaning. So everything that she talks about is about.
It's about Romeo, but she has to convey it to mean about Tybalt.
Yeah, and her mum kind of buys straight into it, and of course the nurse knows everything that's going on. She knows that Juliet's being disingenuous.
Yes,
yeah,
she is.
Anyway, so eventually she says that
she basically says, "Don't be unhappy. I now come bearing good news for you, and that you are now going to marry Paris because your daddy said you should."
Yeah, how
and
good
we're
is
all going
that?
to do that.
That's going to be a thing. And Juliet says, no, I'm not doing that.
I'm going to I'm going to go
somebody
with
else.
Romeo.
In fact, if
she does mention Romeo,
if I'm going to marry anybody, thank you very much, it'll be Romeo, who you know I hate.
Yeah. I'd rather marry my enemy than this Paris guy.
Well. So that's interesting. Because
Lady Capulet is just like, you're going to do this, and if you don't, you can tell your father because I'm not telling you.
Yeah, because he's going to be none too chuffed with this idea.
Yeah.
So your dad's coming anyway, love. So you're going to have to deal with it then. So she's
on your head be it.
On your head be it. Here he comes. Tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it at your hands.
So enter Capulet and the nurse. The nurse is probably panicking a little bit behind, going, "Oh God, what have I done?"
So he comes in and goes, "Hey, brilliant! How good are you? Still crying?
Oh,
still
God,
on? For
she's
God's
still
sake,
crying. Get
come
over
on,
it.
Get a grip on yourself, for God's sake! It was only yesterday." Anyway, here's some good stuff.
I've got some news for you.
Yeah, you're going to be married to Paris. How good is that? No.
No.
And
she basically says, no.
Yeah, she says, and his wife says that she's not very happy with that, and he says,
she even says, "I'd rather she died. You know, rather she were dead than the fool that she is."
Yeah.
That's quite damning, isn't it?
So she says, "I'm not doing it. I'm really sorry, but then he starts to
he
get
just goes mad.
proper
He kicks off
angry.
saying that she's not grateful and that she's not proud.
And if she doesn't do it, she's going to take her on a hurdle all the way up through town.
And that was like a
carrying sickness of her.
cart that they drag prostitutes on to shame them in front of the community.
Yeah, and also they like stretch them on it and all, like, and torture them on it. And his fingers are itching.
He's ready for a
He's going to slap her. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. So the nurse kicks in here with a bit of, don't give
You
her.
are to blame, my lord. You made her so.
Says, good prudence, smatter with your gossips, go and bugger off and speak to your stupid old women.
Peace, you mumbling fool, utter your gravity over our gossip's bowl, for here we need it not. Basically, go to your water cooler moment and go gossip over there, because we don't want you here. We don't. It's all your fault that that she's the way that she is.
Giving her all this gab, so get lost. And then he turns around on Juliet again.
He just rips into her, calls her names, says that she's been pathetic.
Yep. And if let's see, I do not jest. Thursday is near. Lay hand on heart, advise her. You be mine, I'll give you to my friend. And if you not, hang, starve, die in the street.
I don't care. We're done.
We're done. And then she goes, oh, please, 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 please. And then
but she begs her mother then. She tries to appeal to her better nature. And all Lady Capulet says, talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Done with you.
I'm out. And she goes.
So she's left there. Gosh, nursey.
What do I do?
What do I do?
Comfort me, counsel me. Alack, that heaven should practice stratagems upon so soft a subject.
We all know that the nurse is really wise. And she says, hey, well, it's a bit of a mess we've got ourselves into. It's a bit of a pickle, but I reckon you should just marry Paris.
She's just trying to save her hide.
Don't worry about it. Just marry Paris. No one needs to know that you slept with Romeo and got married or any of that kind of stuff.
And he's also been banished, so we ain't coming back, sweetheart. So you better marry this man and make everyone else happy, and then we'll be safe.
Yeah, and then Juliet says, no. Anyway, go and tell my mum I'm going to the church, and then off goes
She dupes
nursing.
her and says, it's all fine, you're right, and we'll do the right thing.
Yeah.
You go tell them that I'm going to do the right thing. And actually we know that she's not.
She's not, and so off goes Nursey. Nurse goes, she goes off thinking all is well. And Juliet says, right, me and Nurse, we were always like that. Now, no more. Me and Nurse are no more pals. I will go to Friar Lawrence. He's a proper, intelligent, sensible human being.
As we all know.
Yeah, whatever. Right, I'm going to go and ask him for some help, right?
Or else.
I'm going to get him to help me kill myself. Done. Sweet flaming Lord. That's a bit of an epic scene. So we've started off with the love.
And ending in this tumultuous kind of tragedy thing that's going to happen, that we all know is going to happen, and it's coming to a head.
It's like a family supernova. Well, what have we learned?
What have we learned, Duncan?
What have we learned? This play is mental.
It is, and the people in it are even more mental, and there's a lot of teenage hormones and angst that's making some really bad decisions.
Very bad decisions.
Quite frankly, Romeo's better off out of it, having gone to Mantua.
So Romeo's,
he's better
banished.
off being banished.
Proper banished, and Juliet's left to pick up the pieces with the nurse to help. Yeah, right.
Winning team.
And then suddenly, no sooner has Romeo gone than Lady Capulet comes in and says, you're going to marry Paris, isn't that good? And she says no. And then Lord Capulet comes in and says yes, and she says no, and he says yeah. Raymond, kid. Oh dear. So then he says, if you don't blooming well do it, I'll disown you.
We're
You're
done.
Screwed.
I'll take you to the brothel myself. Off we go.
Off he goes.
Yes.
It's a complete car crash for him. So we've gone from greatness to complete doom.
Impending doom.
And decisions to potentially kill herself. That's nuts.
That's it.
God, that's it. See you next time. Bye.